Hello BYT, welcome back. Yes, my face is red, my arms are crispy, this arm's crispy. I'll show you what I've been up to. Here you go. This will be a little bit longer of a piece now. I have to find a piece to go from here all the way over to there, right on the edge, and then I'm going to take that expanded metal and I'm going to cut me a strip all the way across. And it'll be welded all the way across the front with no sharp edges. Then it'll be welded all the way across this pole. Now, you see what I got set up here. I got two aluminum ramps. And, yep, they're solid. I walk right up it. I'm 220 pounds. And this sucker does not move. So, I'm charging the battery currently, but like I said, I put a piece of angle iron in there. Got a piece of angle iron right there, welded in place, and it's attaching to that angle iron. I had to modify what I had previously to make this work. Now underneath, I will bolt these two together, and then I will clamp the aluminum deck to the angle iron. So this piece will be permanently installed. These will be removable. I don't know how well that battery charger is doing. Oh, I put the remote away. So when I checked it, it was on like 25%, 50%, which is, you know, a lot. These things put a lot of drain, a lot of draw on a battery. Yeah, see, it's running at 13. It's running. So this battery was low, and it's a small battery. And like I said, I'll charge this thing up. And I do have a solar charger that I could put in the window, mount it there permanently, and just run the leads to it. That's a trickle charger, battery tender kind of deal. So to keep that battery topped off, I'm going to have to put a solar charger up there. But I put the first coat of primer. I found 2 cans. I used them earlier. This is the top piece. Man, when it comes up, I was playing around with it. I could leave that down, put this up as a deck, and actually extend my poles out, my stanchions out all the way, raise this up, and you could actually put a tarp on it. And you could actually use that for shelter in a storm. So there is it's a multi-purpose ramp. This is turning out to be great. I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving how it's acting. I'm loving how it's working. The feel of it, walking up and down it. It is it's gonna be quite the nifty thing. So once I get that battery fully charged, I probably won't be till tomorrow, because I'm pretty much done for today. It's close to 100 degrees out here, and I'm in a shop, metal building, with a fan. Staying hydrated. This is my second bottle for today, and it is 64 ounces, so 128 ounces. Got to keep it going. Got to stay healthy. Can't. If I fall out here, nobody's gonna see me for a long time. So there it is for the day. Oh yeah, these you may notice these little posts sticking up here. These will be cut off. That is just. Let me get down here. When I cut this angle iron, I had to cut it here, across the bottom, and that way. So I left this tongue on here, so I could line the ramps up where they need to be to make them square. I still have a few more welds to do. This is going to remain open. I welded the entire bottom, top and bottom, inside and out, and the same as this is welded here and here, and it's also welded on the inside. And I did the same thing with that corner. There's a little post in there that I had to trim off and no tripping hazards. So there it is, and then the angle iron goes all the way down. And see, the clamps will clamp inside underneath the way these ramps are built. I'll show you. Go over here, show you the back side, underside of one of these. Alright, there's the underside. They have these big openings in them. So this here is sitting on the angle iron, and I have all this room. And they do have these bolt holes. I'm thinking about using them. This one's got 6 bolts, and this one's got 8. Well, this has got 7. One of them I seen has a broken screw off in it. So yeah, these will be bolted together up through out there, and then it's got an angle iron all the way around, so I can clamp it in place. Except for down here, it'll be I can bolt these together, and there's these bolts like this underneath that, so I can actually take a flat plate, put it on, find out where the holes are, drill them out, and make a pinch clamp that will pinch it against the angle iron right here in the middle. And then of course if I bolt their outside edges down, have the centers bolted down, and these bolted down, this thing ain't going nowhere. And like I said, I still have to build this part of the ramp right here, which is now 9 inches instead of 5. So it's going to have a nicer, smaller slope. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem driving up this ramp. I know I'm not going to bottom out on anything. Shit, I know as it sits, even with that lip right there, I could drive my lawnmower up here. So there you have it, folks. There is the ramp deck. See you in a bit. Alright, I hope you like what I'm making. Hope you're getting a kick out of it. Maybe giving yourself some ideas. I have to have multi-purpose stuff. The ramp is going to be a deck. Well, now I figured out it could actually be a shelter. With the way I'm building it, and the legs and the stanchions and the solid deck and a tarp over top of the main deck. I could make it for my dogs in bad weather, or if we're out and about. A shady spot. I mean, I was standing up underneath it when the winch had picked it up and the tires were still on the ground. I was actually standing under it welding. So, it could even be done like that for shade. If you're out in a hot spot, need shade, throw a tarp on the deck, raise it up, and bam, instant shade. You could fit 4 people under it. So, if you like today's content, please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. That little box, type in. And whatever you're doing out there, you stay safe. If you're in this heat, stay hydrated. Water, we're made of it. At least mostly. Pee most of it out, especially, nighttime, get old. You gotta get up 5 times, go to the bathroom at night. Yeah, a little exaggeration, but pretty close. Like I said, whatever you're doing out there, just stay safe. Have yourselves a great day, and whatever you do, we'll see you tomorrow.